at all on the thing. That's a solid start right there. And yeah, of course, zooming on in there again. High quality on this one, guys. Pretty much all around. These are really, really nice. These are some of the best BAs, all BA sets that I've got. Probably the best all BA set that I have. It's pretty next level, man. They did a really good job on it. You got that tip here. It is not too long, so you can notice it's a bit of a thick boy. It's not super light, but yeah, it's got some chonk to it. And it doesn't have a mesh on there. It's just got this like kind of molded top to it. And you can see there it's got all these BAs. So it's got like, I think 4 different mid BAs and 2 high BAs. And then you've got the 2 bass BAs there in the back. And it's really nice, man. You don't see any glue on there. Look at that. Did a good job with that faceplate. You got the name on there. And if you've got your PCB board, look at that. Very clean, very shiny. Everything looks good. No glue in there that you can really see. And it's got these like metal inserts right there on these sound tubes. I don't know, maybe there's some sort of like resonant chambers or something like that. But yeah, man. This is really, really thick, sturdy resin here, guys. High quality resin all throughout. High quality wiring job, as you can see. Just a good presentation on this WIM, and an A+ for that. Great build quality so far. And note that it's got that 2-pin right there. It's got the recessed one, so it's pretty easy to find a bunch of different cables if you want to throw them in there, man. Nice set all around. One sec. Now, guys, I've listened to these for a long time. We're talking like I've got 20 hours plus in Hogwarts Legacy right now, which is an awesome game. Definitely check that out. So we're getting some strong overall performance on this. I've listened to it mostly doing gaming, I'll be honest, because I've just been going crazy with the Harry Potter. That's probably why I haven't been around as much. We'll be picking it up some. But yeah, like I said, it's probably the best all BA set that I've had right now. Ultra clear, very, very natural, very organic, just clear as a bell, man, on like a, you know, cold, clear night with no wind, dude. It's just a very, very immediate response that you're getting. Very high quality drivers as well. I'm not getting any graininess coming through here. It is a little bit on the brighter end. It's got a bit of a, like more of a balanced tune thing with a definitely more treble extension coming on out there. You do have some elevated sub bass, but this is not a set for the bass heads. Not really a set for the EDM or rap crowd. This is definitely a more vocal forward. There's definitely some emphasis on that vocals and more of a flatter mid-range, so it doesn't have the scooped mids effect. I think there's only like a couple decibels difference between like the mids and the sub bass boost. But yeah, you got a little sub bass boost, a little scoop out of those mids, and then you definitely got that treble extension coming up there. So there is a little bit of coloring happening in here. It tends to be relatively a little flatter, a little more reference-like, but with a bit of that dynamism in there coming in. So you are getting some elevated sub bass. So the things like, you know, just any bass stuff that you're having comes through pretty clear. And it's got some decent punch and decent slam, but it's not really dropping off into the abyss. It will go down to, you know, like the 20 hertz area, but you're not getting the same amount of bass that you would in a DD set. You know, just DDs tend to be more just powerful on the bass end, but yeah, I mean, they did bring it together in an overall really, really clear package. So nice tune on the thing. Like I said, it does have some more of that treble extension. I did not find them fatiguing, and like I said, I've been playing, you know, 6 hours of Harry Potter or whatever at a time, giving my ears a little bit of a rest. But yeah, these things, just I haven't had any issues with the fatigue, despite the bit of the more treble boost on there. You know, I'm generally a more of a fan of the warmer sets, but this one really surprised me. This one was coming in strong. Probably not the best choice for, you know, like 3D shooters and stuff like that, first-person shooters, just because it might be lacking a little more in that bass. So, you know, gunfire and explosions don't have quite the oomph maybe that, you know, I would like out of a more proficient gaming set. But, man, it is a really nice detailed set, so it's really good. High resolution on this one, like high definition coming through. So this is more of a critical listening set. Really nice for opera, really nice for classical, good for rock, man. Pretty much good for most genres, except the things like with a lot of bass.